Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Hey, you're getting face cam right now because here's what happened. Everything is fine. Everything's perfectly fine. This episode right here is split into two parts. So episode 29 and episode 30 were all recorded in one full playthrough. So what you're going to be watching is episode 29 right now. And at the end, it's going to cut off a little bit weird because, well, things happen. So make sure you hit the like button. Get ready for the final episode, which is episode 30. A little spoiler alert, there's going to be more bonus content. This game was extremely fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And just make sure you watch the whole way through. This right here is where it's at. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last episode, we defeated the champion Gita and defeated champion Nimona to become, well, the champion of Paldea. So now we're going to enter Area 0. Arvin helped us find two allies, so this should be a simple, hopefully it's a simple mission here. I don't know how long this episode's going to end up being. I don't know if we're going to end up keeping it all one part or if we're going to end up going to two parts. We'll see here. But, yeah. Hopefully next episode we'll, okay. So, LD, Medeli is going to be the... Hopefully, I'm thinking next episode, well, within the next few episodes here, you're going to see some battles against some of my friends who play this game. We're going to see how we do against other trainers with the team that we've built here. We're going to go up the hill here. Yeah, they might have an advantage. Although, not really, because I'm planning on recording this upcoming weekend. Really, I don't remember what episode is the latest. I think it's episode 16 is the latest that's come out. So, I mean, quite a ways from... Hey, over here. Alright, here we go. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koreadon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, NTG. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in seconds. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be kind of a tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? Or you talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help NTG. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, NTG, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my best office, cooking, and biometric identification in progress. Hello, NTG. I've been expecting you. It seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. What? That's Professor Sada. Nimona, student ID number 805CU001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. No, not really. Let's get going. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. NTG, you have brought Koryodon with you. Absolutely. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koryodon's gliding capability, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koryodon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you once again. Hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Yeah, pretty much. I guess we better go too. NCG, ready for the worst? Sure. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. say, Corydon's my mon, so I get to drive him. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own temple, huh? Biometric identification in process. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs are all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Haha, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us. That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Alright. Can't ride Corey down here, okay. So... evolution for giraffe here. That tree is frozen at the base of it. So this is the inside of the great crater up there. It feels different from just seeing it in our tech. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see it ourselves. Oh, wait, where'd Koreadon go? It seems like it got spooked by something tied in its Pokeball. In Zero? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? I should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They were always coming through if you're a real sob story. Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get along or something? You're a bit... Ran into Giraffe Rig. My apologies, Giraffe Rig. Okay. All this music is freaking awesome. Geez, no need to bite my head off. What are you all getting up? Okay, now you two, this is an adventure. Let's just have a good time. I only have a good time so much. Overnight. The last flying taxi service. Right through Giraffe Rig. So Penny, how'd you wind up with friends? Well, I guess he just really came through for me when I needed him. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess, and my friendship will ditto. And she was a big help getting all that sorted out. Yeah. So he helped you out while he was... Oh, heck. What about you then, Nimona? And she and I are classmates, neighbors back home, too. Plus, I said he should aim to be a champion, so he did. So now I've got a champion. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got a cool friendship origin story with NTG? There's nothing compared to what me and him went through. Our friendship's done next one. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to play. I like how we're having a conversation as we're running. So, and there's all these mons around that are absolutely awesome. Talonflame, Rare Bone, Lichen Rock. Bluff, Raichu, Chansey. Like, if this is where Paldea started, this is freaking incredible. No doubt about it. This place is freaking awesome. Oh, hey, there's a... Did I pass that? No, I didn't. I was just about to get to it. Okay. Well, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such great memory, Penny. That's... What's great is my common sense compared to a lot of you, apparently. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Prima uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Chi, let's take it on together. Wattrel, send out Lycanroc. Go Lycanroc. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please. You have no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing bunch. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. I mean, Nimona is right. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. HGG, you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central pad. Yes, I do want to disable one of the locks. You heard the professor. Better press the lock disable. 3 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Let's continue our efforts at the remaining research stations. Arvin, I know you don't like your mom right now. She definitely wasn't a good mom, but gotta admit, we gotta try to help here. I almost never saw my mom in my whole life. Oh, is it time for a backstory reveal? Penny, shoot. She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. Boss Stiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I try not to think too much. Yeah, I miss that, but the truth is I'd rather just had a mom who's been there. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in the news and all. Used to get it when she appeared out of the blue and tells me we've become some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge her or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was always giving you a hard time. Sorry. Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Hey, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you too. I missed a lot of it. Last time I came to Great Creator, I was trying to go see my mom. I got about this far, then got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon. Or like a crazy violent rampaging. Sure it wasn't a Pokemon that's a little, I don't know, rampagey above average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. It hurt my best, so it's not like I'd just forget it. I don't ever want to come run. Okay, it was that strong, huh? Then I really do hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, you know? Alright. We gotta find our way down this way without hurting ourselves. That's the only way. Hi, Halucha. This is our way down. It'll be hard to get out here without the plane. Second research station. About time. Ooh, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Oh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some more familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. What the? It's battle time. It don't look like an ordinary Jigglypuff. What in the world is that thing? Green tail. suppose you got the great tusk. Sorry, Umbreon. Don't watch all these discards. Oh, it was a great. At least I paralyzed the screen tail. If it's paralyzed, I can use Electro Ball for more effect. Alright. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Yeah. That was definitely a different Pokemon. Bascabular is gonna become our front man now. For our team. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering that about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area. As we descend farther into Area Zero, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wonder if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Oh yeah, we had talked about these before. Monsters of Area Zero. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as a sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, FTG? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. I really don't. Maybe. They're different. They definitely do look different, at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Well, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place? So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it to working? Indeed, the cost was catastrophic. Cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, NTG, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. So my original thought I was going to say before Sada kind of explained it was that these are like Ultra Beasts, basically. Ultra Beasts technically weren't Pokemon because they weren't from our world. But they could be caught like Pokemon because you use the Beast Balls, which are designed for the Ultra Beasts, not for Pokemon. Disable the lock. Yeah. Disable 204. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, NTG. You know that book she told me to bring? think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Alright. Scarlet book. Record of the expedition that the author Heath went on with. The book has the name Sovereign on it. Take care of it for me, okay, NTG? Okay, so to kind of continue my thought. I think that these Pokemon are like they're the ancient Mons that like Jigglypuff, Donphan all came from whatever else is out there. So they could still be caught technically, but they're going to be a whole lot more powerful because as time evolved, they got weaker. I'll give you an example. As time evolved, humans have gotten weaker. Like, we are not as thick-skinned as we once were. Let's be 100% honest. Most of us are freaking tools. I'll speak not for myself here. I'm pretty thick-skinned. You could say anything to me. I really. But, I mean, this is... And not much will faze me. But, I mean, this right here, I mean, if this is where ancient Pokemon are being brought back. I mean, the Great Tusk makes more sense. That oversized Jigglypuff makes sense. Excuse me. I mean, wow. That is amazing. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Road Town phone company. Wait, how do you know about it? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. So Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No way. That's not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands-off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever I wanted. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. God, Kalate. What is your family? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes me weird nickels like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, he's a real downer, your dad. I mean, someone to describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. NTG, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Wouldn't know. Koryodon got that. This will be an amazing place to explore and catch Pokemon. It really will. We're gonna find. For this episode, guys, I'm just going to keep going until we've completed this. So if this takes an hour and a half, it's going to take an hour and a half. All right, another research station. What Pokemon are we going to find this time? Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's going to jump at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, huh. Oh, Penny. Such a worrywart. Huh? Yep. See? Wait a second. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, N2 and I are old pros when it comes to Titan. Leave this to us. Yep, Great Tusk. You You got nothing on me this time. That'll definitely help. All right. Icicle crash on it. Aw, Stiff's gonna bury that thing. I believe that's a dark ground mon too, if I remember the typing I saw. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were researching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Saida doing something to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Sada, not like the ever messes up. Yep. Come on, HG. Let's get into that research station. Yep. We're almost there. This is number 3. And made it to the station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koryodon? Isn't it pretty likely it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? I don't know. Very well could be. Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a second, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Koryodon's ball. You told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Or you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star people. I guess I have no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koryodon, that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Koryodon, which I entrusted NTG, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns came to realize that I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon that is still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than one specimen of Koryodon. Huh. You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Koryodon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, NTG, please disable the next lock using the central panel. Huh. Press it. Yep. Come on, press it. The professor better press it. Alright, one more to go. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. Will do. So Koryodon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. And Chuju, you gotta let me battle Koryodon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Yeah, otherwise it'd be right. Oh, right. And it hasn't battled. That was the first I heard of it coming from the past myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My mom made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for her too. That's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but one day Korean just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, and so the secret got out. Once that happened, my mom took it and went back to Area Zero. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found it out, it'd be all over the news. You can see my mom on recording. Nope. Should go back. Get down there. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They all go way to the bottom. One slipping we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everyone, let's keep moving. We've got all the way. Another screen tail. So many. Kokorodon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of, or its second home at least. I guess this place should be familiar to it. That's great. A chance to unwind and bask in unfamiliar. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been all spooky. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either. Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? Who said it was scared of heights? Oh, wait. Given how Korodon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Just think about school made me want to hide away somewhere. So I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So maybe it got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like my boss did. We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change it. So I think it's possible. But that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not saying that because I super badly want to battle Korodon myself. Seriously, well, at least you said it and not one of us. Amona, you're kind of unbelievable. In a good way, mostly. Mostly a good way. Alright. Yeah. The music is cool. This place is awesome. Almost to the final research station. Like, ladies and gentlemen, you don't understand right now how awesome this is. It is Sunday night, and I am not watching a football game. Anyone that knows me knows I love football. And now I got it on my phone right now, and I'm kind of halfway listening to it. 10-7 right now. All right, not a bad scoring game right now. But, I mean, Hulkabytes. But right now, I'm more interested in this. I really am. Ooh, this research station looks like it's taking a hit. Whoa, what happened here? This place is a total mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Ah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? Oh. What the heck? Stop that, you're creeping us out. Oh, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some sort of connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. She meant it as a joke. It wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. I have no clue what's going on. Press it. All locks disabled. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The lock's been all disabled at last. Please make your way now to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Okay, what do you mean, Arvin? Because I am not... That was almost like, no, it can't be. Arvin, if you know what's going on, you better say something right now, buddy. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was like a dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What, you got all jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big-time jazzed. You need to see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, NTG. I'll see it through, but what in the world is going on, man? You can't just leave us in the dark like that. We're seeing a lot of Terra shards, so it's got to be where Terra evolution or terrorizing your Pokemon. Fighting Terra shard. We're almost there. Green tails. I wonder how many more of those mons, the ancient mons, are actually in both games. I mean, it would be really cool to actually get a number on it. Gigabytes. I love Garchomp line. Here we go. Gotta be getting close. Arvin hasn't seen the mon that Shadow Ball that made her my boss stiff. Really hurt. And there's the final research lab. Interesting. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see those legends of treasure down here are real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the text. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's being terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you've disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? What? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me and NTG here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Ha, well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Penny's a good support. She really is. I want to start with Excalibur. Open the gate. Yes. Hold it. Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koridon help? Yeah, if Koridon were like how we first saw it in the inlet grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't just enter its battle form in the first place. Yeah, but it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll also be able to find its family too, right? It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on and let Koridon out. I'll try. Alright, come on, NCG. Now that we've got Koridon ready, it's time to open that gate. Alright, let's see what we got. Another Koridon. Family reunion. It's happening. What? No way. No, something's not right. What did... Is that Koridon the reason my Koridon won't... What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koridon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some really bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koridon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... What the... Well, time to face a bunch of Pokemon. We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome, man. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. Got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Entity, let's do this together. Only one thing to do, but to fight. Ooh, sorry, like. Good drive. Let's get completed. Oh, they're really strong now. This is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Can't you help me out here? Gonna need a battle with everybody, aren't I? Those are some cool looking ones. Ah, come on. Root bonnet. Interesting. Ouch. Crash. Got dark in it. Evolved. Or leveled up, then evolved. God, the ancient past must have been terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait, hold on, Nimona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I don't know. I hope you two can I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go after the strong-looking one first. This mischievous looking one. It doesn't Fluttermane. Down it goes. Nice. What we needed. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our tiny hunters together. Still scared, huh? Worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of that burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and the boss can't take them. So Entity, you take your partner there and go take care of some business. Got it. Yeah, glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. My boss can't wait to battle either. Oh, I've always had faith in you, Koryodon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got some amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. He is right, Koryodon. You and me, we can handle anything together. You just believe in me to be your trainer.